Now, let's talk about our story problem for today. In our story problem, we were asked if we can help Lily visualize the number of fishes in the container. So the question now is, how do we visualize numbers? We can visualize numbers by using base 10 blocks. What are base 10 blocks? Here are the representations of base 10 blocks. We have units, rods, flats, and cubes. A unit is counted as 1, a rod is counted as 10, a flat is counted as 100, and a cube is counted as 1000. Now, let's help Lily visualize 1,300 fishes in the container. Okay, let's visualize how big 1,350 is. By using base 10 blocks, we represent 1,350 as 1 cube, 3 flats, 5 rods, and 0 unit. Next example. How do we represent 3,592 using base 10 blocks? Using the base 10 blocks, we represent 3,592 as 3 cubes, 5 flats, 9 rods, and 2 units. Okay? So, what is place value and value? In visualizing numbers, we also use the concept of place value and value. Now, let's identify what place value and value are. Place value tells you the position of a digit. It is divided into periods. We use space to separate periods. When you say period, it is a group of digits separated by a space in a place value chart. Let's take a look at this place value chart. In a place value chart, we move from right to left, meaning we start from the ones place value, then the tens place value, and the hundreds place value. The group of ones, tens, and hundreds is called the ones period. It is separated by a space. The next period, which is called the thousands period. It starts with the thousands place, 10,000s place, and hundreds or 100,000s place. As you can see, the digits are grouped in threes. And as we go to the left, the place value of a digit increases. You see, in 5,054, we have 2 5s. But these 2 5s are different from each other. This 5 here is in the tens place, while this 5 here is in the thousands place. So this 5 has a higher place value than this 5. Now, let's proceed to the value of a digit in a number. When you say value, it tells you how much a digit in a number is worth. To understand better what place value and value are, let's take a look at these examples. What is the place value and the value of the underlined digit in 2,418? To know the place value of the underlined digit, let us use a place value chart. Remember, in a place value chart, we start from right to left. So we put 8 in the ones place, 1 in tens place, 4 in the hundreds place, and 2 in the thousands place. The underlined digit in 2,418 is 4. And it is in the hundreds place. How about its value? Let us use base 10 block to identify the value of 4. Using the base 10 blocks, we represent 2,418 using 2 cubes, 4 flats, 1 rod, and 8 units. Now let's focus on the digit 4. Remember, each flat is counted as 100. Since we use 4 flats, it means the value of digit of 4 is 4 100. Let's have more example. What is the place value and the value of the underlined digit? 6,482. To know the place value of the underlined digit, let us use the place value chart. Remember, in a place value chart, we start from right to left. So we put 2 in the ones place, 8 in the tens place, 4 in the hundreds place, and 6 in the thousands place. The underlined digit in 6,482 is 6 and it is in the thousands place. How about its value? Let us use base 10 blocks to identify the value of 6. Using the base 10 blocks, we represent 6,482 using 6 cubes, 4 flats, 8 rods, and 2 units. Now, let's focus on the digit 4. Remember, each cube is counted as 1,000. Since we use 6 cubes, it means that the value of digit 6 is 6,000. So the place value is thousands place and the value is 6,000. Let's go now for the last example. What is the place value and the value of the underlying digit? So we have 10,001. To know the place value of the underlying digit, let us use a place value chart. Remember, in a place value chart, we start from right to left. So we put 1 in the ones place, 0 in the tens place, 0 in the hundreds place, and 0 again in the thousands place, and 1 in the 10,000s place. The underlying digit in 10,001 is 1, and it is in the 10,000s place. How about its value? Let us use base 10 blocks to identify the value of 1. Using the base 10 blocks, we represent 10,001 using 10 cubes, 0 cube, 0 flats, 0 rod, and 1 unit. Now let's focus on the digit 1. Remember, each cube is counted as 1,000. Since we use 10 cubes, it means that the value of digit 1 is 10,000. So, the place value and the value is 10,000s place and 10,000. Thank you for listening.